Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Craig Hiking Pipes. And I wanted to make this video during Pipe Week. It's the very end of Pipe Week, and I was saving this video for the end of Pipe Week. So before I get into that, as typical, little housekeeping. I'm smoking my Friday Savinelli. This is the commemorative edition, and in it, some esoteric Tilbury. I will apologize for any tapping you may hear in the background. I have a neighbor a few houses down that's putting an addition onto their house, so the construction folks are out there doing their thing. So, as I was saying, I wanted to put this video out because this is kind of a meaningful video for me. And that is, there's been some really big changes that I've undergone in the past, I don't know, 7, 8 months or so. And it's within relation to my pipe smoking journey. And, excuse me, I'm going to give a couple of shout outs to Mike at Briar Blues. I know he's very popular. But also Nish the Avid Piper, as they were really predominantly the catalysts for the changes that I've been experiencing. And what I mean by that is, back last year, with between Nish and Mike, they got together to introduce a new pipe carver to the YTBC and to the United States, and that is Levana Sekian. And they actually had a GAW and giveaway for, at one time late last year, and you can up your chances by winning that GAW by picking up an Essikian pipe and making a VR regarding that Essikian pipe. And I picked up pipe number 113, which is a bent billiard, and it really caught my eye. And when I got the pipe, I absolutely fell in love with it almost instantaneously. As a result, I now have 4. But again, as a result of this giveaway that was going on between Mike and Nish, I made my first VR. I believe it was back in last October. Subsequently, I've made over 100 VRs, which I can't, it's astounding to me that I've done this. But, I've been smoking a pipe for about 3 years, and again, it's only been in the last 7 months or so, 7, 8 months, that I've really become engaged with the pipe smoking community, and that making of my first VR that has led on now to subsequent VRs has really been amazing, and has led to a lot of firsts for me that I look forward to building upon. When I made my first VR, and I would look at some other YouTubers out there, they had X amount of subscribers, and I thought, it'd be really cool to get 50 people. And, subscribers don't mean a whole heck of a lot, but still, it's acknowledgement. And the 50 mark in my head was kind of a milestone, but I'm now approaching 450, and that to me is just so humbling that I'm able to have that many folks actually subscribe to me. It's really appreciated. But what has come about of making these VRs and having you guys subscribe and having this engagement that I've undertaken with so many of you, it's actually led to friendships. And that has been the most satisfying reward for me in this journey. I used to think back, making friends online is kind of an odd thing to do, but I've actually made some friends. And as a result of those friendships and camaraderie, uh, another first that I'll be experiencing this year is my first pipe show. I'm going to be going to the Vegas West Coast Pipe Show. And what's driving me to that show is not going to see pipes. It's always nice to perhaps see pipes, but it's going to be the experience of meeting a lot of you guys out there, and I look so forward to that. That's the important thing, you know. Touring I'm sure the tables and seeing all the vendors out there is going to be really cool. But the thing I'm looking forward to is, sitting around in the lounge or having dinner or breakfast or whatever it's going to be, but socializing with you guys and seeing the people who I've classified as actually my friends. That's why I'm going through the expense of going out there. I live on the East Coast, outside Baltimore, Maryland, so getting out to Vegas is an expense and a commitment. But that's what's driving me to do that. So that's going to be a big first for me this year, which is a change. Just the fact that I'm participating in this pipe week, which I didn't even know existed. I know it's only been around. This is only the second one, but last year I had no idea that this was even a thing. So again, another first, participating in this pipe week is a big first. Being introduced to artisan carvers was a first too. You look for a pipe as a novice. You're going to go buy a pipe. Maybe if you're lucky enough to have a brick and mortar, you go there and they may have a few pipes on display. But then you do your internet thing and you find the bigger suppliers out there, and that's how you procure your pipes. And for the most part, that's what I've done. But what I've also been able to do is contact artisan makers. Again, I'll reference Asikian, but there's Jason Mouton, there's Jack Ryan, Philip Rivara, just a host of artisan carvers, and I've actually commissioned 2 pipes. I'm not sure if I should be thankful for this, as my bank account is definitely suffering for that. But again, more firsts. The knowledge base that I have gained from the interaction has been immeasurable. When I first started off pipe smoking, I was an aromatic smoker. Now I'm a vapor smoker, but I've tried Englishes. I also like Virginias. But seeing reviews and having dialogue with you guys out there regarding certain pipe tobaccos has led me to try a whole litany of tobaccos that I probably would not have gotten to try. But some I've liked, and then I've adopted into what I'm going to say right now is a permanent rotation. Not so much. Like I said, I'm not a big Latakia smoker, so the Englishes really don't appeal to me too much. But I still tried a few of those, and that's again based upon interaction and information that you guys have provided. So again, another big first. The other first, I guess, was also IPSD, International Pipe Smoking Day. Is that a thing? It's a thing. And having experienced IPSD with you guys, again, another rewarding aspect of being engaged with this community. So, kind of long story short, it's the change that I've undertaken in me this YTPC, my pipe smoking journey, has become even more so an intrinsic part of who I'm becoming. And I'm really enjoying this a lot more than I just thought I would. Again, when I started to smoke a pipe, it was because, I had a great uncle, my Uncle Howard, who I've spoken about a lot, my great grandfather, they smoked pipes, and I was just attracted to the aroma of their pipe smoking, and that's what kind of got me going. But what's been going on in such a short period of time has actually accelerated my appreciation for the pipe. So it's not just having a pipe on my own and, what have you. Now it's become an engaged process. And even though there's doggies barking, even though, I haven't really been able to sit down with you guys personally yet, I still feel by doing these type of videos, I am kind of engaging with you, and when I watch you guys present, I have a pipe, and it's almost as though I'm participating, and not to mention the live streams that go on. I used to attend matches live stream, but again, I was always kind of a fly on the wall, not much engagement. But now I've been participating in many of the live streams. And the Nashville Mafia's live stream is a lot of fun with John and Willie. Mike at Briar Blues' live stream. I'm Just Chris. I've participated in his live streams. James Stumbo, I've participated in his live streams. So again, these live streams, the engagement that it fosters has just been absolutely wonderful. And again, when you're sitting down smoking a pipe, I feel like I'm smoking a pipe with people. It's not just sitting alone. So all really very, very meaningful things in my journey. So I guess in a long-winded video that I'm doing right now, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. It's really so appreciative of how you're helping me on my pipe smoking journey. And again, I'm really looking forward to meeting a number of you guys at the Vegas Pipe Show. That's, again, why I'm going. Not to buy a pipe. I could do that, in a number of different means for a lot cheaper. But it's going to be, actually shaking hands with you guys and having breakfast, lunch, dinner, after hours, an adult beverage or 2 or 10 or whatever. I'm just really looking forward to that. So again, lots of big changes in my journey in such a short time. So thank you all. And with that, be well, be safe, and most importantly, be good to one another. We'll talk to you again very soon. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.